Okay, just a quick update regarding the Summer of Strategy thing. Because, yeah, I've been working on something related to that for like the past hour, and it's not coming to fruition. But, yeah, as you can see, I mean, based on how the uploads have been, it really hasn't been going too well. Well, I mean, aside from the main LPs, Fire Emblem is doing fine. Duelist of Roses, granted, that fell by the wayside a bit because I'm also trying to do some of these other little strategy games, and each one is coming with their own little problem. But it's almost beginning to feel like it's not worth the trouble. So, I mean, I'm going to scale back on the Summer of Strategy even more, even though summer is like 2/3 over now, essentially. But yeah, because for the past hour, I've just been trying to get Orb to actually work. Apparently, my computer is too new for it, and I mean, it won't even run. I don't even know what's going on, so I'm going to see if I can maybe get it up and running on my older laptop where the fan sounds like a freaking jet plane. But otherwise, yeah, that game probably won't be happening. Another game that probably won't be happening, and I alluded to this in a different video. I think it might have been in a Yu-Gi-Oh video, but Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War, is that the one I have? I don't know. Wait, I can just check right now. Yep, Dawn of War, Game of the Year edition. Woo. That game is a nightmare to get up and running and recording, and oh my god, it's just not worth it to me. Maybe I can just fight through it and get like a few videos of that done, but I mean, like, even for me to actually play it is a bit of a hassle. So, ooh, I don't know. Though Orb and Warhammer aren't looking likely, but I'll see what I can do. But I would not count on those showing up anytime soon. Also, as you saw earlier in the week, a part of Diner Dash went up, and yeah, like as I was recording that, I was just thinking to myself, yeah, I mean, it's fun to play, but this probably is the most riveting thing to record for like a complete video series. Maybe I might show off a later level, but that's not looking likely either. But yeah, I mean, I think you all get the point of Diner Dash if you've never experienced it. And I mean, granted, the same can be said for any strategy game in a sense, but I don't know, there's really not too much divergence in Diner Dash. You just have to have quick reflexes, and I mean, well, yeah, like quick reflexes are a must since I'm playing that on console as opposed to using a mouse. Although I guess I probably could plug in a mouse into my PS3 actually. I mean, well, that would more than likely benefit me. I mean, it still wouldn't make the videos all that amazing to watch, but I don't know, maybe I could show off a later level or two, just so you can see like some of the new things that get added on, like, a podium where you can talk to your guests as they wait in line while everybody's eating. But yeah, I mean, it's still not that well suited for controller. It probably would have even been better if I had that on Wii, but I mean, I missed my chance to get that on WiiWare, and it's gone now. But yeah, Armello, I mean, I know I said I was going to like not do actual game of that on my DRM free copy, but I might as well, because so many other like roadblocks have been like just jammed in my face regarding this whole summer thing. And I did go into this with a lot of planning. I had things planned out, like what would be going up each week and stuff. But I mean, then like even when summer started, it kind of just punched me in the face, because it was like, okay, I'm going to start off with XCOM, and oh my god, I don't even have it installed, and it takes up how much space, and like, same thing with Civilization, so, which is a shame that I didn't have Civ already installed, because, why didn't I have that? Oh yeah, because, school, and I gotta focus on classes, a herp. But yeah, I might as well just go ahead and show off Armello 1.0. You know, at least just get, you know, something up strategy related. Defense grid. At this point, I don't think I'm going to finish the main campaign for it, because I've been thinking about that, and that's another one where it's like, not the most riveting thing to watch. I would argue it's a little more interesting than Diner Dash, but, I mean, well, yeah, because, like, there's room for more divergence in, like, defense grid, and you're not doing, like, the same things over and over again, and you can, like, form your own paths and whatnot. But, like, as for doing, like, you know, the whole campaign, 4 levels of video, the videos get pretty long, and they're not all that amazing to watch, I think. So what I might do is just, you know, show off maybe some of the other modes, see how those work out, and yeah, but probably not finishing up the whole, like, story mode for that. So, yeah, as far as this week goes, I don't think I'll have anything else up because of just how demoralized trying to record Warhammer and Orb has been. But yeah, I'll see if I can start recording some of the other things, because I still plan to do Civ, you know, at least like one Civ campaign for this whole thing. Still plan to show off some XCOM, even though, I mean, but I at least want to space XCOM away from Fire Emblem a bit, because, you know, they're both SRPGs, but I mean, they are, you know, vastly different from each other too, so I don't know, we'll see. Oh, and there was another game that I kind of wanted to do. What is that called? I think it's Planetary Annihilation Titan or something. I don't know, but whatever it is, my computer can't even run it, because I have the newer version of that game. If I had the standard version, yeah, I could play it, but since I have, like, the little expanded version of that game, I can't run it. I literally can't. Which is a shame, because it looks so much fun and amazing, and I would probably play the hell of it, like, on my own too, but yeah, just can't run it. So yeah, needless to say, this whole summer strategy thing, kind of a bust, but still better than how I think the summer of Sony went last year, because that was kind of ugh. But yeah, I mean, at least Fire Emblem and Yu-Gi-Oh! Will still be going along just fine, and since I'm going to be scaling back on, like, the other little spotlight things a bit, that'll give me more time to get more Yu-Gi-Oh! Parts up, and I'm still shocked at how well that's doing. Like, I was surprised, like, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans on my channel. It fills me with hope. It also fills me with hope that if I were to do, I don't know, Stairway to the Destined Duel, Eternal Duelist Soul, or Forbidden Memories, or even Falsebound Kingdom on this channel, you know, like, maybe doing those wouldn't be the worst idea, huh? Yeah. But alright, it's pretty much all I have to say right now. Yeah, just scaling back. Maybe I'll see if I can, I don't know, like, if my friend wants to do another little set of Worms games, see how that goes. I don't know. Oh, and I still plan to do Nectaris Military Madness, or Military Madness and Nectaris, whichever was the PS1 version of that called. I just have to get it on the thing, PSN, because yeah, it's on PSN. And yeah, I mean, once I install that, I'll go ahead and do the little challenge that was set forth for me in that. But otherwise, I'd say that's pretty much it. I did also have Battle of Wesnoth and Company of Heroes on my little lineup. If at the end of the day I can't get Warhammer up and running, I'll just go ahead and do some Company of Heroes. They're both real-time strategy, and granted, I mean, Warhammer is a classic, but I mean, if I can't get it running, then I can't get it running. And Battle of Wesnoth, I mean, I wasn't even really feeling that when I added it to my lineup. I mean, it's fun, but it's also relatively slow-paced. Like, very, very slow paced, to the point that I would probably have to get like 3 other human players to play it with me, because like I don't even think just 2 human players like either teaming up to go against some enemies or going up against each other, like in that game it probably wouldn't be the best. Like that's another one where it's like probably more fun to play than it is to watch. So that one's, you know, I'm throwing Battle of Wesnoth in the same vein as Orb and Warhammer, where it's like not looking too likely, and I wouldn't count on it. And as for the 2 remaining open spots, like I said, well, earlier I alluded to maybe recording a few more rounds of Worms matches, but, you know, if that doesn't happen, I guess I'll just, I don't know, maybe throw in Rock of Ages, because I mean the sequel was announced earlier in the year, and I mean I'm hyped for that. That's a fun little strategic tower defense / racing game. You know, maybe show off a little of that for those of you that aren't familiar with it, and see some of the humor and the gameplay mechanics. I mean that's a fun little game, even though like the first one it did get kind of samey in some parts. But I mean, it really looks like they, like for the sequel, it's going to be just even bigger and better, and I'm really looking forward to that. So, yeah, that might be happening. And hey, at the end of the day, there's always Disgaea, even though that's yet another tactical RPG. But I don't know. I mean, I like the series, I like the universe, I love the characters. So I mean, hey, maybe if I do a video on that and it gets a pretty nice reception, there could be a full series for that on the channel going forward. I think it could work out. Fire Emblem did fairly well, so, you know, this guy could probably do well on its own, too. We'll see. So, yeah, once again, sorry for the whole Summer of Strategy thing being a bit of a bust. Though like I said earlier, it did go a lot better so far than how the Summer of Sony went last year. Because all I did was play Jersey Devil, 40 Winks, and what was the other game? I don't even remember what the other game was. Oh, Croc. There we go. Yeah, all I did was play those 3 games with inconsistent upload rates, while I was also playing, I don't know what, Sonic Generations and Super Mario Galaxy at the same time. So yeah, it wasn't really a summer of Sony, in a sense. And yeah, this year was better because, you know, Fire Emblem was really consistent. Duelists of Roses, it will be more consistent now that I'm going to be focusing more on that as opposed to these games that I can't even run. And Pikmin will definitely be consistent. Oh yes, it will. Not to mention, I'm still going to try and get these other little spotlighted games up soon, too. Alright, just wanted to offer this quick little update because trying to record Orb just made me mad to no end. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But alright, I'm out. Goodbye.